Reading out Reception tab for Destiny of the Daleks here on the Free Encyclopedia. Paul Cornell, Martin Day, and Keith Topping wrote in the Discontinuity Guide 1995 that the serial had a tacky, inconsequential feel that comes from a decade of having its best jokes sneered at. In the television companion 1998, David J. Howe and Stephen James Walker criticised Romana's bizarre regeneration, the implication that the Daleks were now robots, and David Goodison's Davros, believing the character was not only harmed by being played by a lesser actor, but that he was also not as well written. Despite this, they said the story ultimately manages to rise above all its undoubted failings and provides a fair degree of entertainment. In 2011, Mark Braxton of Radio Times wrote that the Daleks lacked menace and the script could be too comedic at times, but in spite of its flaws, it was clattering good fun. The AV Club reviewer Christopher Barn praised the first episode and the introduction of the new Romana, felt the story quickly became dull, mishandled Davros, and failed to do anything with the Daleks. Ian Berriman of SFX gave Destiny of the Daleks 2 out of 5 stars, criticising the Daleks as robots in much of the comedy. He also noted that it looked shabby. Yeah, I myself, I have slightly mixed feelings about Davros's return in this serial. I kind of love the idea, in a superficial sense, of Davros returning to be this mustache-twirling villain after he was this dense, sort of complicated character in this one storyline where he was introduced, Genesis of the Daleks. I like the idea of having him there and then just sort of reducing him to another one of the show's baddies, just like what happened to the Master. I kind of like that idea, but I also understand why it's a bad thing at the same time. I love Terry Malloy's Davros enough that I'm glad they brought him back in this one. That's what I'll say.